Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depends on your time, location, my wonderful Biafran all over the world and all the freedom fighters. May the peace of the Lord be with you all and may his face shine upon you. My amazing Biafran people, I want you to rejoice because that which we have been praying for have been granted unto us on the 31st day of the month of May 2021, the day all Biafrans home and diaspora complied to the complete sit at home in honor of our veterans called our Memorial Day. My wonderful people of God, on that note, our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, have declared that from that 31st to the next 150 days, we'll be using the book of Psalm to pray. Today is Psalm 3rd. Please endeavor to join the prayer as you listen to the remaining news in detail. May the God of Biafra be with you all, he say. Welcome back to the news in detail. My brothers and sisters, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, wherever you are, I want you to hold on to this God. This God will not leave us nor forsake us. I told you guys that by the mercy of Elohim, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Moses, that Biafra shall not suffer affliction for a second time, unless the God I serve, the God of Nnamdi Kanu, is not a living God. He said to you guys that Bible is the source of all wisdom. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have won many wars, but the war of May 31st, 2021 is the greatest war in the history of mankind. And let me tell you, many ears and many eyes are wide open now in regard to Biafra movement and their referendum. Hold on to God. Do not lose hope, for our departure is imminent. You won't understand the spiritual meaning of that command and how every one of us, both those in diaspora, I was in my house with my children. We prayed. I told them what happened and why we're doing what we're doing. And let me tell you, history has been made and history will continue to be going on. And not only that, those who have called themselves untouchable, like Hopeless Ozodema, Nelson Wike, and the devil, Umahi, who thought that power belongs to them. No, power belongs to the people. If you understand that those governors have no grip, you will understand the power that God has put in you. I told you guys, the devil saw me with my head down and thought he won until I said, he say, Hopeless Ozodima had been declared wanted by unknown gunmen. You know, unknown gunmen by the mercy of God is an angel of death. It happens in the Bible. When the angel of death encamped the land of Egypt and slaughtered all the first sons of anything. And when the angel of death encamped when Hezekiah was about to fight the God of Assyrians and the Assyrian soldiers. That God is still with the children of Biafra today. Our Red Sea have been divided. Is imminent. We are marching and the gates of hell shall not prevail against us. My brothers and sisters, the guy that pointed to Ikonso is dead. And not only that he's dead, his house have been burnt down. Yes. Hope Uzodema have been declared wanted because of his involvement in the death of ZAPC, the one that died on Sunday, Zigoka or Buka. His hand is in it. You know, when you are busy pointing accusing finger to an innocent person, the rest of the finger is pointing at you. They have used people like Hope Uzodinma over and over to kill our people. But in return, their genocidal, vicious attitude towards their own people is about to turn into a war song in their life. Not only that, Twitter have deleted a tweet from Muhammad Vicious Buhari. Twitter had deleted President Muhammad Buhari tweet threatening genocide against the people of Igbo-dominated Southeast. The social media giant deleted Buhari tweet following inquiries from People Gazette with the content in which the national leader issued threat on Tuesday night. The Nigerian leader may also be locked out of his account for 24 hours or face a temporary suspension for the offensive tweet, the Gazette learned. Earlier, Twitter has seen no wrongdoing in its response to some of those who marked the tweet as genocidal and reported it as a violation of its policy. But following an inquiry in which the Gazette detailed how the tweet was essentially similar to the one posted by the Chinese embassy in Washington, which Twitter deleted in January and marked as the humanization of a protect ethnic group of Igbo, the social media giant backtracked, strike down the tweet of Nigerian president. Buhari tweet boasted about the role he played alongside other Nigerian military officers in Nigerian Civil War of 1966 to 1970, during which it's not 6 million Igbo civilians were killed, many of them rounded up and shot at close range or starved to death. The president's tweet followed widespread attack on public facilities by unknown attackers in the region, but critics said his comments were an escalation of violence and a promotion of genocide rather than an attempt to curb the excess of criminal rampaging across the Southeast. You see, he was quickly to judge, but all the northern states have been taken over by the terrorists of all groups. And not only that, they are using their group to extort money from the government. But like I said, this our God is the God of all flesh. Twitter saw this and closed their eye because of the bribery and corruption they are paying them. But to tell you that power belongs to the people, they now reminded them the same thing that Chinese people did in January that was taken away from them, but this one they kept up because of bribery. That is what happened. The steadfastness of Nnamdi Kanu is what have given us Biafra. Biafra is here, my wonderful people of God. Do not fear. Do not deter. Hold on to peace. Biafra is here. He say.